ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another stream. And as you can hear a little bit, I have a little bit of scratchy throat, so the stream will be not long. I will come to the point, and as you know, make sure to let me know in the live chat and as well in the comments below where you are watching from, okay? And first, a small incentive for this channel. If you want to support this channel, if you want to learn how to day trade and to get to our Discord group and get and make a lot of money by basically essentially having a strategy that you can use to call or put the S&P 500 depending on market situations. And also this hand guided to me, I use this strategy to turn $2,000 into $20,000 2 times. So here's the small trailer. Let me introduce you to my brand new product, X10 Day Trading. Basically, you are sick and tired of your 9-to-5 jobs like I was, then this is for you. Or you just want to get a little bit of money on the side, a couple of $1,000s per month with day trading, where you don't need to know technical analysis and where you watch only 10 videos to know the strategy that I used to 10x $2,000. Yes, in 1 month, and I did it twice. And let me tell you what comes with it. A 30-minute call with me, plus an exclusive group that is coming only with this purchase, plus a second 30-minute call with me a couple of weeks later to see if you're going. So I'm holding your hand, but obviously it's time limited, so 50 people maximum. Get in if you want right now. So yeah, I would be very glad if you check it out. The link is in the description. First big link to the website. Now, I want to talk about the company here, Lovesec, that is absolutely undervalued. I mean, this company is so beautiful, and I know this will get so many views, but it's honest work, right? And it's great to spread the word about such a great company that is, and I don't know why, but the earnings are always like the last 4 earnings since I focus on the company is really like, every time the analysts are missing tremendously the EPS number, okay? So it's absolutely fantastic to see that the company can, 4 or 5 quarters in a row just quadruple the EPS number and can outlive that by such a big factor that is almost scary, okay? But let's dive into it. So what is Lovesec? For those people don't know, they are actually, I think you heard it, they have like a great brand, right? For sure, this big sofa that is looks like a big sack, that there's where the name come from, right? Where you can sit comfortably inside and you can work and so on and so forth, right? So based on that, they delivered a new product, which is actually the Sanctionals, which is like a modular sofa system. Okay, so you can let me just bring the sound down. So you can see here that you can build this, you can change this depending on how your company or your family grows, and you can exchange the cover and you can wash it and everything, and you can have like different colors. You can build it differently if you have an event, or if you have like a bigger family, a bigger house, you can definitely create a bigger thing. Then they put like also speakers inside the sofa, which gives you like a crazy experience. Home theater experience is also fantastic. So anyway, what is cool about the company, like they selling like crazy, the quality of the product is fantastic, the sales is actually directly to the customer, so no dealers, so personalized stores in malls and streets, and over the internet they have now this vans that they travel around. And the crazy thing is that even though you think like they had like a crazy jump into the internet sales once COVID hit, but then, you saw that even now in the latest quarter earnings, the internet sales went up like 20%, and, other channels went up 160%. So let's dive in. what happened. So actually the forecast here, as you can see, was actually 0.5. This is the gray line here, what most analysts said the EPS, the earnings per share, will be. And actually, the earnings per share was $2, so beat by $1.50. So 4 times as high. Okay, so here you could see the consensus was 54, and it's absolutely insane. And the growth from last year was also great, and you can see here how the beats were done over the last quarters. Okay, so here you can see the beat was done in the EPS 0.17 versus like a minus negative EPS expected. Here even a bigger surprise, right? He also surprised the only basically quarter, which was last quarter, Q4 2022, where they didn't surprise, but other than that, they beat the EPS every single time, guys. Okay, so this is quite interesting. So that's for one. So it's always like, if you want to make an earnings play, Lovesec is always a fantastic play. Okay, so Lovesec is going 21% higher just after the Q4 earnings, and I think during the day they went up even 30 or 40%. So this was quite ridiculous. But you can see here that the Lovesec were the home furnishing brand reported fourth quarter sales of almost 200 million, up from the 130 million, beating the consensus of 175 million. Earnings were $2 versus the 54 cents expected. Okay, so big hit here. The sales increase 51% was due to higher sales volume and lower promotional discounts. So actually they could lower the promotional discounts which they had in place and still increase the sales. So you had this crazy sales increase while still having this crazy profitability increase. So the team is doing actually so many things right. And then you see here, Lovesec said this drove an increased showroom sales, including kiosk and mobile concierge. This is the mobile concierge I'm talked about. Like, let's have a look if I can find it. Lovesec mobile concierge. So you will see what it actually looks like. They come to your house and they show you different configurations, and you can try inside the truck the different ways to set it up. So really a cool experience actually that they developed here to drive from people house to people house, right? And if one truck will sell like one set per day, that's pretty great return of investment, right? So then you had like 60% raise in 60% wait, so one second. Lovesec said this drove an increased showroom sales, including kiosks and mobile concierge, of 60% and a 22.8% rise in the internet sales. While you think like, oh, internet sales was not great, but the incredible sales of this company was done over the last couple of quarters. They grow like 200%, 300%. So still that they grow 23% is fantastic. Okay, the company said that it also drove 165% increase in the company's other channel principle, like pop-up stores or shops in shops, right? Like they go to Walmart, for example. I don't know if they go to really to Walmart, but they go to a big shop and they actually set up a shop in the shop. Okay. We do expect and have planned for supply and chain headwinds, but they think that they will do pretty good in the coming year, even though there will be some challenges. There was no really great or big forecast for next year. Like many companies, they just don't do it anymore. But they just said the sentence that they expect that they think that 2023 will be on the same momentum which is absolutely everything we need to know. Okay, so I think this is fantastic. I want to just give you an update. Very bullish on the stock. I really like that, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Check out the X10 day trading group if you want to learn day trading and make some money on the side, and you know, even maybe quit your job and do just day trading. I think that's possible. So let me know, and I love you, and take care, and I don't leave without smashing the like button, obviously.